everyone, it's Thursday and the sun is out again and it's going to be another very hot day. Looking forward to it. Today I'm continuing with the Twizzle series that we've been doing over the course of the week with a few more features. I have some more A features with the upper body and B features with the lower body. So today's A feature is moving the axis of the body core. Or moving the body core away from the central axis rather. So this basically means that when you're in the midst of your twizzle, rather than being upright and over the supporting leg, you're going to take your weight away from centre. It has to be a clear, obvious movement, so it has to be fairly substantial. So just doing this, they're not going to accept that, it just looks like you've kind of lost balance slightly. It's got to be a substantial lean, be it to the side. You could do it back, or you could do it front. You could do it like an A-frame position. You could lean out to the side, like a side layback. They'd all be acceptable. It is an extremely difficult variation. Feature rather, and it's one that we very rarely see in competition because it's hard. Play with it, give it a go in practice. So that's our A feature. I have several B features today, and again we're getting towards the end of the week, so these are the trickier ones or the less commonly seen ones. The first is a cross behind twizzle. Okay, so the free foot has got to cross behind the skating foot and remain quite low to the ice, so it could be out there, but it has to stay, you could tuck it in, but it has to stay low. Okay, so it's not up here, but down. It's actually really difficult to pull up. I never tried it. Okay, your foot, so a cross behind low free leg. That's our first B feature. Again, these are all the ones that we don't see very often. The next one is a continuous wave-like movement of the skating leg. So this is basically going up and down in the knee during the rotations of the twizzle. You could do it out, do it to the side, do it behind, but it has to be continuous. You mustn't stop, so we can't go up, down, that wouldn't count. It has to be a fluid, wave-like, that's the word they use, motion. And again, it's got to be noticeable, not just like where you could be just wobbling. The final one, and if you look at Stepnover and Buking, they do this one, so we do see it. It's become their signature move. It's a teapot twizzle, or a sit spin twizzle, really. Not sit spin, a sit twizzle, sit position twizzle. So, as with all sit positions, there has to be 90 degrees or less between the thigh and the shin. So this angle here, so we're either on one foot, at that there, or lower in the teapot position. So you go there or lower down, and that's our teapot. Extremely challenging. They don't do it actually as their main twizzle sequence anymore. They used to. Stepnover and Buking now do it as their choreographic twizzles. With all of those variations, in particular the last two, they are very, very challenging to do the variation and maintain the rotation of the twizzle. Don't forget, if you stop rotating at any point during the rotation and it pauses for a moment and what we call checks, you're going to lose a level. And if it becomes pirouettes, which means it's stationary, it's not travelling, because Twizzle should always travel, you're also going to lose a level. So that's what makes those particular features very, very difficult, because they kind of lend themselves to checking, particularly the up and down one, or to twizzling, to pirouetting with the teapot twizzle, because it is like a spin. Normal things to practice. Again, twizzles are hard, so just practice the balances, practice teapots, practice the up and down motion on its own, and then build into a twizzle when you're ready for some playtime. Normal thing, ribs in, hips under, bend, push, in, do your knee action, push, do with the body core, don't try to combine it with these other two, just literally push, there, body core, whatever you want to do there, take it on a twizzle on its own, push, there, teapot, not like that, because I will say push, there, out, teapot twizzle, and final one, push, tuck behind, pull up. You will need to pull up there because it's got to stay low. And those are our twizzles for today. Alright everyone, have a lovely day, enjoy the sunshine, wear sun cream, stay safe, it's hot, it's a hot one. Bye bye.